I want to do this video about, a lot of niggas know their place. And I think that's kind of fucked up. And what I mean by when I say niggas know their place, black people know when to sit down and shut the fuck up. They do. I don't think that's a good thing. Niggas, okay, like, I'm gonna use Baby from Cash Money as a perfect example. I like Baby. Baby's from New Orleans, I'm from Baton Rouge. I like Baby. Baby is one of them niggas who don't know his place. Baby has a ton of money and he does what the fuck he wants to do. I got a few people I know that really don't like Baby. And they don't like Baby because Baby don't know his place. He's a nigga and you need to sit down and shut the fuck up. I don't know my place. Can't nobody tell me to sit down and shut the fuck up. Not a black person, not a white person, not a Hispanic, not an Asian. I do what the fuck I want to do. I'm a grown ass man. We teach our black children to be humble. You know what humble means? Nigga, know your place. Nigga, you're a nigga. You're always gonna be a nigga. And nigga, you need to know your place. I'm so sick of that shit. You ever been out in a restaurant and they had a bunch of black people talking loud and you were embarrassed? You know why you were embarrassed? Because nigga, you know your place. That you gotta understand something. They're doing them. You do you. You worry about you. What other black people do ain't none of your motherfucking business. You're embarrassed because in the back of your mind, you thinking, man, all white people are gonna look at me a certain way because these black people are acting up. And the truth is, I don't think white people are thinking about you like that, nigga. I think you're overanalyzing this shit. I know enough white people, and if they do stereotype, which they probably do, is because most black people choose to act the same way. If they met different black people who act differently, then they would get a different perspective. But if every nigga likes rap, then they would just have to assume the next nigga they meet likes rap. So what I'm saying is, if you're in a restaurant and you're not loud and the other black people are loud, they probably figure it, it has a trick off in their brain. I give white people a benefit, I give them the benefit of the doubt. If I'm not acting the ass and those people are acting the ass, then they gotta understand that some black people act out, some people don't. The fucked up part is neither one is wrong. If you go out and black people act, they're loud and shit. Let me tell you something. They're having a good time. You're sitting on the side talking about, look at those black people. They're setting us 10 years back. They're having a good motherfucking time. And you're miserable about some shit you ain't got no control over. I was on YouTube and I was watching the Old Dirty Bastard when he interrupted some group I ain't never heard of. I think he was at the Grammys, one of them award shows. And ODB, he was pretty much a nigga about it. I thought this shit was funny. I thought this shit, he didn't know his place. Old Dirty Bastard grew up in one of them badass neighborhoods in New York, dirt poor, turned out to be a pretty successful rapper with the rap Wu-Tang. This nigga's on top of the world right now. I mean, he went on stage. He said, fuck it. I respect motherfuckers like that. That's a real man right there. He probably ain't the most educated motherfucker on the planet, but he's a real goddamn man. And I tell you what, I don't care how much education you got, I don't care how much money you got. If you a nigga that know your place, I ain't got much respect for you. You do what the fuck you do, whenever you want, period. You know, I got videos talking about black women. I got a few videos telling niggas to get their shit together. I don't do videos on white folks because why would I concentrate my energy on white people? They're on top of the totem pole. Theoretically, they got their shit together. Not every white person got their shit together, but as a group, they go to the playoffs every motherfucking year and we don't. We're humble and we don't even make the playoffs. Black people, listen to me. We're humble and we never make the playoffs. As a group, we ain't shit. So when I see Baby acting the ass, when I see Puffy showing his ass, man, fuck it, do what you do, man. What your place? Nigga, this ain't slavery no more. Do what the fuck you wanna do. I'm done with this video. Niggas who know their place ain't shit.